lesson for today is about factoring polynomials with common monomial factor. Okay, our first example is 4x cubed plus 8x squared. So, ang una natin gagawin is hanapin natin yung common factor ng 4x cubed at ng 8x squared. So, sulat natin yung 4x cubed and then yung 8x squared. Now, pag meron na tayong ganyan, kunin natin yung prime factor ng constant natin. Ano bang prime factor ng 4? The 4 is 2 times 2. Now, what is the factor of the x cubed? Ilang x yan? So, we have 1, 2, 3, x times x equals to x cubed. And 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Now, what is the factor of 8 or prime factor of 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. What about the x squared? So, we have x and then x. So, kung mapapansin natin, pinantay ko lahat ng magkakaparehas para mas madali nating makita yung kanilang common factor. Now, what is the common factor or the GCF of each given polynomial? So, 2, we have a common of 2 and also a common of 2. So, 2 and 2. And also, we have a common of x and another x. So, ang magiging GCF natin ay 2 times 2 is equals to 4, and then x times x equals to x squared. So, ang GCF natin, siya ang magiging first factor natin or yung tinatawag nating outer factor. Para makuha natin yung other factor, i-divide natin itong polynomial dito sa GCF natin. So, unahin natin yung 4x cubed sa 4x squared. 4 divide 4 is 1, and then x cubed divide x squared is equals to x. Since hindi na natin kailangan isulat yung 1 dahil siya ay understandable naman na meron tayong 1 dyan. Okay, plus 8 divide 4 is equals to 2, and then x squared divide x squared is equal to 1. Hindi na rin natin siya susulat. So, ang final answer natin is 4x squared times x plus 2. So, number 2, we have 15y6 minus 9c. So, kunin natin ulit yung kanilang GCF. So, we have 15y6 and then we also have 9c for the second or for the another polynomial. Okay, what is the prime factor of 15? 15 is 3 times 5. And then we have y to the 6. And then, what is the factor of 9? So, we have 3 times 3. So, kung mapansin natin, hindi ko siya tinapat sa 5 para hindi tayo malilito pag kukunin na natin yung kanilang common factor. And then, we also have 6. Bakit hindi ko na pinactor yung y to the 6 natin? Kasi kung mapapansin natin yung given variable, ay magkaiba naman sila ng letters. Kukunin lang natin yung factor nila kapag ang given natin ay parehas ang kanilang variables. Okay, so what's now the GCF? The GCF is 3. Meron pa ba? Since wala na, ang GCF natin ngayon ay 3. So, eto ngayon yung outer factor natin or first factor. Now, divide natin yung 15y6 to the 3. So, 15 divide 3 is equals to 5. Then, y to the 6, copy lang natin kasi wala naman tayong variable sa GCF, y to the 6. Then, minus 9 divide 3 is equals to 3. And then, copy natin yung z. Okay, so ang final answer natin is 3 times 5y to the 6 minus 3z. Okay, let's have example number 3. We have 6x plus 3x squared. So, kunin natin yung kanilang GCF. We have 6x and then 3x squared. Okay, factor of 6 is 3 times 2 or 2 times 3. Now, we have 1x. And then, factor of 3 is 3 times 1 or 3. And then, we have 2x's. Okay, now, what is the GCF or what is the greatest common factor? So, we have 3 here, a common factor of 3, and a common of x. So, ang GCF natin ay 3x. So, ang first factor natin ay 3x. Now, to get the other factor, divide natin yung 6x plus 3x squared sa ating GCF. So, 6x divide 3x or 6 divide 3 is equals to 2. And then, x divide x is 1. Plus, 3 divide 3 is 1. And then, x squared divide natin sa x is x. Again, pwede na natin burahin ngayon si 1. Okay, so ito na ngayon ang ating final answer. 3x times 2 plus x. Okay, another example, we have 12x cubed minus 18xy plus 24x. So, sulat natin yung 12x cubed, and then 18xy, and then 24x. So, meron tayong 3 terms dyan or trinomial. So, get natin yung prime factor ng 12. Ang prime factor ng 12 ay 2 times 2 times 3. Paano natin nakuha yon? So, 12, i-divide natin muna siya by 2 is equals to 6. Yung 6, pwede natin siya i-divide by 2, kaya 3. Since prime number na yung tatlo, eto na ngayon yung prime factor ng 12 natin. So, next is we have 3x's. X times x times x. Now, what is the factor of, prime factor of 18? So, lagi tayo mag-start pagkuha ng sagot ng 2. Bakit? Kasi siya yung pinakaunang prime number natin. 2. So, since factorable siya by 2, 18 divided by 2 is equals to 9. So, hindi na siya pwede ng 2. Sa 3 na natin siya ngayon i-divide. So, 9 divided by 3 is equals to 3. Since itong tatlong number na to ay prime number na, so ang factor ng 18 ay 2 times 3 times 3. So, wala tayong nilagay na kapantay dito sa 2. Next, we have x and then y. Next, we have 24. 24, divide natin siya by 2 kasi pwede naman siya by 2. So, 24 divided 2 is equals to 12. 12 is divisible by 2, so bali magiging 6. 6 is also divisible by 2, so magiging 3. Since 3 is a prime number, yun na yung last natin. So, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Bakit magkakalayo? Para mas madali nating makikita yung kanilang common factor. Sinulatan ko siya dito kasi meron naman siyang naunang factor doon sa taas or sa 12 natin. Kahit na wala tayo dito sa 18. Okay, next we have 1x. So, ang common factor nila, so para makuha natin GCF, ano ang GCF natin? So, kailangan tatlo ang common ha? 2. So, we have 2 times. Since wala itong factor dito, hindi natin siya pwedeng kunin. Okay, another is 3. So, wala tayo sa 3. So, we have x. Wala na dito, wala rin sa y, and then wala na sa 2. So, ang GCF niya ay 2 times 3 is equals to 6, and then x. So, ang outer factor natin ay 6x. Now, what is the other factor? So, 6x divide, 12x cubed divide natin sa 6x. 12 divide 6 equals to 2. And then, x cubed divide sa x equals to x squared. Minus, 18 divide 6 is 3. And then, x divide x is 1. Or cancel na. And then, copy natin yung y. Plus, 24 divide 6 equals to 4. And then, x divide 6 equals to 1. So, ang final answer natin is 6x times 2x squared minus 3y plus 4. Let's have another example, number 5. We have 12x cubed y to the 5th power minus 20x squared y squared z squared. So, sulat natin yung 12x cubed y to the 5th power and then 20x squared y squared and then c. Okay, kunin muna natin yung prime factor ng 12. Okay, so 12 is divisible by 2. So, 12 divided 2 is equals to 6. 6 is divisible by 2. So, 6 divided 2 is equals to 3. 3 is a prime factor. So, ang factor ng 12 natin ay 2 times 2 times 3. We have 3x's, x times x times x, and 3y's, 5y's, we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, another one, we have 20. What is the prime factor of 20? 20 is divisible by 2. So, 20 divided 2 is equals to 10. 10 divided 2 is equals to 5. And then, 5 is a prime number. So, therefore, yan ay magiging factor natin. So, we have 2 times 2 times 5. Lagay ko na yung 5 dito para hindi tayo malito. Next, we have x times x and then 2y's, 1, 2, and then z. Okay, what is the GCF? So we have a common of 2. We also have a common of x and a common of 2y. So we also have 2 here. Okay, so wala na tayo nakikitang common factor. And then we also have x here. So no more. Okay, so 2 times 2 is equals to 4. And then x times x equals to x squared. Y times y is equals to y squared. Okay, so first factor niya is 4. X squared, y squared. Okay, another thing, para mas madali natin makuha yung other factor niya, is dito tayo magbe-base sa ginawa natin factor. So, kung mapapansin natin, nag-cancel tayo. Bilugan natin ngayon yung mga natira. So, we have 3x and then 3y. So, 3 and then isang x, 3y, y times y times y is equals to y cubed. Next, minus. Dito tayo ngayon sa second term. So, ang natira lang dito is 5z minus 5z. So, yan na ngayon yung kanyang factor. 4x squared, y squared times 3xy cubed minus 5c. Okay, another example, 28x cubed, z squared minus 14x squared, y cubed plus 36y z to the 4th power. Okay, so sulit natin yung 28x cubed, z squared, and then 14x squared, y cubed, and then 36y z to the 4th power. Okay, so prime factor ng 28, so 28 is divisible by 2. So 28 divided by 2 is equals to 14. 14 is divisible by 2. So, 14 divided by 2 is equals to 7. Now, 7 is a prime number, so therefore, doon na mag-stop yung factor natin. So, 2 times 2 times 7. Now, we have 14. 14 is divisible by 2, so we have 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 is a prime number, 2 times 7. Again, balik tayo dito. X cubed, we have x times x times x. And then c squared, we have c times c. Now, we have x squared here, x times x, and then we have y cubed. 1, 2, 3y. Okay, next, we have 36. 36 is divisible by 2. Therefore, 36 divided by 2 is 18. 18 is also divisible by 2. 18 divided by 2 is equals to 9. 9 is not divisible by 2, but divisible by 3. So, 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 is a prime number, so therefore, ang prime factor ng 36 ay 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, so we have 1y and 4z's. Okay, c times z times z times z. Okay, so now, what is the greatest common factor or greatest common monomial factor? So we have 2 times, so wala na, hindi pwede yung 2, hindi pwede 7, 3 and 3. So wala na, okay, so wala na. Okay, so ang factor lang niya ay, ang GCF lang niya ay 2. Now, tingnan natin yung mga natira. 2 times 7 equals to 14. And then we have x cubed, and then z squared, minus, for the second term, ang natira is 7, and then x times x, x squared, and then 3y, or y times y times y is y cubed. Then, plus, so 2 times 3 times 3, 2 times 3 is 6 times 3 is 18, 18, z times z is z squared, and then y, g times g times g times t, g to the 4th pala siya, c to the 4th, and then y. Okay. Or baliktarin natin, unahin natin yung y, y, and z to the 4th. So, yan na ngayon yung final answer natin. We have 2 times 14x cubed z squared minus 7x squared y cubed plus 18y z to the 4th power.